Well. The Dallas Cowboys have finally signed Oso Digizua, $80 million, 4 years, $58 million guaranteed. And so now it's time for another domino to fall. And it is Micah Parsons. Now, Micah Parsons, we got to understand, Micah Parsons said some things early in the season, and now we're going to see if these things pan out. And then, of course, we got the media saying crazy things about Micah Parsons' contract, in particular, Mina Kimes. Let's talk Cowboys. We're about to talk facts. Welcome, Cowboy fans and Cowboy haters alike. I'm the G, and I'm the host of Let's Talk Cowboys, where we talk facts. And if you like this video, don't forget at the end to please like, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know the next time we post another video or go live. You can continue to help us grow, push us out into the YouTube algorithm. And if you haven't already, please become a member. We got a lot of great things coming. Now let's talk facts. Again, Oso Digizua, that domino is falling, and thank you, Lord. We do not have to hear that drama no more, and the Cowboy fans were already getting antsy and losing their minds. I was not losing my mind on this. I knew the Cowboys wanted to sign Oso Digizua, but again, I think maybe it was a thought process that Oso maybe wanted to test free agency. But through whatever negotiation they did, he signed. I'm glad. Water under the bridge. We don't have to worry about it no more. Overpay, we're going to see come this season. So now we got Micah Parsons. And people are saying that Micah Parsons is going to sign some massive deal, north of $40 million. Now, I'm wondering with Oso Digizua getting $20 million, that maybe Micah's not going to come in at no $40 million or $35 million even, that maybe Micah is going to come in around $30 million per year. But there is the media, and they're saying some of the craziest stuff. And I think the media is one of the main reasons why Dallas Cowboy fans and the fan base are always up in arms and anxious. Mina Kimes says something absolutely crazy. And we're going to watch the video of it, if we can do it without getting copyrighted. And if not, I'm still going to read it just in case we don't get to do the video. But I'm going to do both. And if both remain in the video, you'll know we didn't get a copyright strike. But it says over here on Athlon Sports, it says Mina Kimes, okay, I've been saying Kimes, Mina Kimes provides simple solution to Micah Parsons' contract situation. Strange to me, it's simple. Maybe she should be working in somebody's front office. It says edge rusher Micah Parsons is in line for a massive extension in 2025, but whether the Dallas Cowboys will show him the money remains to be seen. It says Dallas is cash-strapped after it extended quarterback Dak Prescott for 4 years, $240 million. They're not cash-strapped. And wide receiver CeeDee Lamb, 4 years, $136 million in 2024. Not cash-strapped. They can flip the switch and they'll be good to go. The Cowboys made Prescott the league's highest-paid player, while Lamb became the second highest-paid wide receiver behind Justin Jefferson of the Minnesota Vikings. Now, that's key. Let's keep going. It says extending Parsons, who's set to play on the fifth-year option of his rookie contract in 2025, would further deplete cap space. ESPN analyst Mina Kimes thinks the Cowboys should find a way to pay him anyway. I'm laughing that she thinks she has a solution, as if the Cowboys already aren't looking for a way to sign one Micah Parsons. It says here, NFL on ESPN, at Mina Kimes doesn't understand what's so hard about the Cowboys extending all-pro linebacker Micah Parsons. You take the top edge contract, then you add some money, boom, you're done. This is crazy. I understand what she's saying, but let's pump the brakes on just it being that simple. No, you do your due diligence on this, and if you're the Cowboys, you try to get this deal as team-friendly as you can. And, of course, Micah Parsons, get your money. Again, I don't believe in pocket watching. I say, guys, get what they will pay you. Let's listen to Mina Kimes, and then I'm going to show you why it's crazy to me, at least, what she's saying. Let's listen.
I don't know what's so hard about this. You take the top edge contract, I believe it's Nick Bosa, and then you add some money. Boom, done. I did it, Dallas. It's like not that hard. So the Cowboys right now have no money, right? But there are a lot of moves that they make, a few moves rather, to alleviate that situation pretty quickly. Right now, Dak Prescott has a $90 million cap hit because he's got a ton of salary in the future. You can convert that into a bonus, bring it down to just over 50. Same thing with, well, not the same thing, but with CD Lamb, again, you can convert a lot of his bonus to contract, bring that down. And then if you do deal with Micah Parsons, that's similar to what I just said, which is basically the Nick Bosa deal. Plus, you actually can bring his cap hit down a decent amount too, because right now it's got him on the tag. You do those three moves and suddenly you're at over $60 million in cap space. Now, it would mean you are tying your fate to these three players and that you want them to be the future of the franchise, not just in the next couple of years, but even beyond that. But if I'm Dallas, I feel good about that. I think they're three really good football players. And then you do that, you have a little bit of flexibility to move around and address some of the other positions on the roster.
Let me play a couple of things before I show you Nick Bosa's contract. All of that is good, she said is good, but I wonder, does this figure into what they're going to do with one Micah Parsons contract? Let's listen.
Man, when it comes to the contract side, once again, I think, I'm Jerry's guy. I think it'll be quite, I know it's easier said than done because I'm not at the table, but, that's my guy. We talk about it and we talk about how much we appreciate each other, but I know numbers talk, but man, at the end of the day, whatever it takes for me to just continue to be a Cowboy until I retire, that's what I want, and I know it's going to be hard conversations and reality checks, but, I think I'm a good enough caliber to be here.
Why is that so important to you to be
Now, Micah is going somewhere. You notice he said whatever it takes for him to be a Cowboy. I mean, he keeps saying he wants to be a Cowboy for life. I don't think that's possible, but we'll see. But let me play the next part.
Does it matter to you to become the highest paid defensive player?
I don't know. Like, it really just depends on the circumstances of, like, who are we trying to get, who's trying to, return. I look at it from a business side also, if we're going to be aggressive and bringing in players to play next to me, because right now you look at it, I don't know who I'm playing, besides Marshawn and Sam and Mozzie. I don't know, who's going to be in our room with Chauncey and Osa and D-Law, not being here. So to me, it's all about the foundation of the team. Like how.
Now keep in mind, he said it all depends. So will this affect how much Micah Parsons takes? Because they got him Oso Digizua. I mean, I don't know if he wanted him, but he mentioned Oso Digizua. They got him Oso Digizua. Now we know that DeMarcus Lawrence, he said the ball is in the Cowboys' court. So again, he said it depends on what we're doing. So it's Micah Parsons, rather than doing what Mina Kimes is talking about, just go look at Nick Bosa's contract, throw some more money on top of it and sign Micah Parsons. Hold on. Micah Parsons put this bargaining chip in there, not the Cowboys, but he did. Let's keep listening.
How can I create the best foundation and play with the guys who've helped me create a lot of success? Those guys helped me get to where I am, where I could become the highest paid player. So, I would like, for as many of us to be here as possible so we can continue having success, winning seasons. I know we've been injured, but, I don't think that changes the outcome. I think these last couple of weeks and been defining of our, our real defense that's come together, learning a new system. So to me, it's just all about, the aggressiveness and how we look at, free agency and who I want to play next to, because I feel like, you see a lot of times, the highest paid, player, then we say they don't have weapons or, they don't have this. So I'd rather just be in the best situation. At that point, I don't think there's a big difference between 30 and 40 million in my eyes,
Remember, Micah Parsons said there's no difference in 30 or 40 million. So will he play for 30 million? Because Mina Kimes is talking about giving him 40 million. No. The Cowboys, also Digizua. D-Law looks like he may be a possibility. I got a feeling the Cowboys are going to do something else on defense and free agency. So if Micah knows all of that when they come to the table, he said there's no difference in 30 million and 40 million. Well, he put his money where his mouth is.
And that's just me talking like.
Is David going to have to understand that too?
My agent might be mad at me. I even said that. But, you know, for me, I mean, bro, I've already been blessed enough, bro. Like, I can't complain too much in life.
Micah Parsons said it. No one else. Micah Parsons is the one who put this bargaining chip in. Mina Kimes, you know, she's just, you know, just talking, and I can appreciate what she's saying, but it's more to it than that. Micah Parsons is the one who put this bargaining chip in. Nick Bosa, here's his contract. Nick Bosa's contract total is 170. It's total guaranteed 122.5. Fully guaranteed 88 million. 2029 void year. So of course they got the built-in void years. They can push that money down the road. But Nick Bosa's average per year is $34 million. Mina Kimes is talking about throw $5 million on top of Micah Parsons' contract and give him $39 million. Micah said already there's no difference between 30 and 40 million. So at least in my mind, Micah has knocked $40 million off the table. Micah is also knocked off the table being the highest paid player. The Cowboys should probably come in around 30 million on Micah Parsons. They should come in around 30 million. And be somewhere around this range, total value. But again, I mean, Micah Parsons threw this bargaining chip in there. Nick Bosa, 34 million per year. Total guaranteed 122.5, fully guaranteed 88. I mean, if I was Micah Parsons, I would take 30 million per year with the caveat 120 million fully guaranteed. I don't think it's about, at least for me, it wouldn't be about getting the most per year. It would be about getting the most guaranteed. Because the guaranteed money is the real money. That's the real money. The fully guaranteed money is the real money. That's the money you get no matter what. That's the money I want. If I was him, I would go for more fully guaranteed money than the total guaranteed money. I would go for less per year, get more fully guaranteed. How about get 120 million fully guaranteed? 30 million per year. And then the reality is you probably do make more than Nick Bosa. Not to mention Micah Parsons is young. Micah Parsons will be able to get another contract if he stays healthy and if he continues on the trajectory that he's on. But again, Cowboys need another domino to fall. And I think it is going to be very interesting how much Micah Parsons signs for, because Micah Parsons is the one who opened his mouth and built in this bargaining chip. I'm not mad at him. If you want to give the team a discount, I still don't like the fact that he said, you know what they say about the highest paid player, and the Cowboys are about to prove Micah Parsons wrong. Dak Prescott is going to be the highest paid player, and they're still going to put players around Dak Prescott. And those players include him and also Digizua. Those players are going to include what they are going to do in free agency. They're going to include what the Cowboys are going to do in the draft. They're going to include all of those things, and they're going to finally have to show that it has been their fault that even with paying your quarterback, you can still put players around you. How do we know? The Eagles done it, and the other teams have been doing it too. So again, very interested. The countdown is on. This will be the first in a couple of videos that I'm going to do about this thing with Micah Parsons, because Osa signed. Let's see what Micah signs for. When will Micah get signed? And I got a strange feeling. Micah is going to be signed by this weekend. I believe Micah Parsons gets extended because he's already signed. He's already signed. But I think he gets a contract extension, I think he gets it this week because it'll give the Cowboys even more money under the cap. But y'all tell me what you think. Do you think he signs this week? Do you think what he said will have a bearing on his contract negotiation? Tell me in the comments. Again, if you like this video, like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Until the next time, let's talk Cowboys. We talk facts. Peace.